It's getting pretty late and there's too much on my plate and I'm cooking on a whim because I just don't care.
Well, good evening, everybody, and today we are going to make some delicious noodles out of random stuff I have in my fridge because it's 9 o'clock, and even though I could go to the store, I really don't feel like it right now. So I'm just going to make do with what I have, and I'm not gonna, I'll get what I get, and I won't throw a fit, and I won't give any, whatever else rhymes with fit. So anyway, right now we're taking some beef bouillon cubes, because I'm poor, and mixing them with boiling water, which is way easier than mixing them with non-boiling water. I found out the hard way. It takes like a freaking hour to melt down one bouillon cube with just warm water. But if it's actually boiling, holy crap, it takes like 12 seconds and maybe a half. It's really, really good and helpful and better. Anyway, I'm really boiling that way too soon. Okay, what am I supposed to do? So I'm just grabbed a bunch of random things from the fridge and the freezer, like frozen broccoli and some eggs and some hot dogs, which I probably don't want to put in there. It's not going to be very good. And kimchi and books that I need to do later. Whoa, I dropped my knife. Okay, that's fun. Nice to have all my toes so far. All right, we'll see how that goes by the end of the day. Night, whatever have you. I'm going to put that in the sink because a mouse was on our floor most recently. Alright, this is down to what people may call a simmer, and yet not at low heat, so I don't really know what it should be called. Anyway, I might probably taste it before adding another beef bouillon thing because I don't want it to be terribly salty. So we're gonna go. Ooh, that's actually really good. I like that a lot. Okay, we're gonna cook that. We're gonna add more water because there's not enough water to put noodles in. Doodly-doo. Now it's gonna make it too cold, so we're gonna have to wait longer. But there's salt in the water, which helps wait less time. It's not an old wives' tale. It's actually science that was invented by old people's wives. Anyway, so we're going to. Gonna have to choose whether we want to do the broccoli first or the noodles first. Pretty sure we should do I'm gonna put in the noodles, which take 2 minutes. I decided 2 minutes. I don't know. They don't really take that long. They say to soak them in room temperature water before cooking. But that sounds like a difficult and responsible person thing to do. And we're cooking on a whim, which means we do things that are neither difficult nor responsible. And we cook sausages, hot dogs, not even sausages. Sausages would be great. We cook hot dogs in our water before we add anything else. And also, I think my pot is burning. So anyway, we'll ignore that. I don't have any herbs and spices, and I don't have any mustard. But I don't have any herbs or spices. And I don't have any. Did I say mustard? What am I thinking? Onions? I have no clue. Anyway, I have lemon juice, and I have nothing else. Oh look, my brother's home. Okie doke, so we are cooking this delicious looking hot dog that looks just awful. It looks like eggs. Eggs. So what we're gonna do is we're going to not taste it. We're gonna put it in the microwave and we're gonna cook it the proper way. I should probably for posterity's sake. Oh shoot, we're gonna boil over. Oh my gosh, hold on. The smell of burning stuff. Alright, there's that. Okay, for posterity's sake, we shall try a portion of the gross boiled hot dog. Here we go, my friends. Actually, it's okay. I really thought the boiling would take all the flavor out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna microwave it now because that'll make it taste way better. Just kidding. All right, here we go. I did not cook that for long enough. It needs to be toasted. So anyway, while that sizzles to a crisp, we're going to take our broccoli. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it's called. No. We're going to take our broccoli. I'm pretty sure that's what we should put in first. And we're going to cook that until it's almost cooked. And then we're going to stick in the noodles until those are fully cooked, which will probably be most of the time that it takes to cook a broccoli. Oh, look, we're done with the hot dog. It's sufficiently seared. That is what a hot dog should look like. All puffy. Oh yes, it's glittering, which means that it's done. So this is gonna hurt my teeth because it's so hot, but look at that. Oh, so magnificent. Slightly burned on one side, exactly how it should be. Too hot. Alright, so anyway, here's our boiling bowl of stuff. And here's our broccoli florets. And I'm just gonna add them with one hand. It's gonna be fine. Oh, that's all we have. I guess that's all we're eating. I guess we don't have broccoli anymore. Okay. Me as I proceed to not take out the trash. Shh. And like they say, wash pot never boils. So we're gonna go to chapter 5 and oh my gosh, it's both boiling over. Okay, here we go. Okay, and we're just gonna add in a negligible amount of noodles, but really, it's going to get much. This is going to expand, get much more noodly as time goes on. And oh my gosh, it's not going down. Okay, we're gonna lower the heat a little bit more. Add a couple more noodles because we're hungry as all get out. Wait, hold on. Hungry as all get out. That's better. All right, so then we're gonna push those noodles down. Make them submit to authority. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to add in maybe a little bit more water. Nope, we're out. We're not going to add any more water. Okay. Now that it's about to boil over, we're going to add some cold water to cool it down. We turned up the heat so that it would warm up. So that when I added in the water, it would cool down. And hopefully it wouldn't stop the noodles and the broccoli from cooking, which it kind of looks like they have anyway. And now my pan is burning again. That's fun. And then again, after an indeterminate amount of time, which is basically about the same amount of time that it takes for it to start boiling over again, we're going to turn down the heat a little bit more, add a little bit more water, please don't kill me, and then we're going to take a big chungus egg, all right, out of the freaking, look at these freaking eggs, they're so huge, they're actually duck eggs, that's why. So we're going to take this big chungus duck egg, all right, we're going to just crack it right into the bowl here of boiling water, and we're going to do it with one hand, I guess, because I only have one hand to hold the phone, and I'm too lazy to go and grab my phone stand, so here we go. This is not going to work. I'll be back in 1 second. Okie dokie, here we go. We're going to just crack it into the bowl. Oh my goodness. There it goes. I didn't even drop a shell. That's great. Okay, so here we go. Throw this into the trash can. Don't take out the trash. Wash your hands in the dirty sink. Hold the phone with 0 hands. Just wash your fingerprints like it's fingerprints. Just like wash your fingerprints like a convict. And we're gonna break that yolk because I don't like having the yolk whole. I'm gonna stir it around just a little bit. Mix it around. Just make it all happy. Oh shoot, this yolk is really sticking together. Okay, and we're gonna cook it until that yolk gets unyolkified. I really like to stir it around because I do not like any uncooked parts of the egg. That's turning out really good, actually. Dang, bro. I am a chef. Holy heckness. I thought I was doing this all on accident. Spoilers, I am. I don't have any bowls. At this point, you're going to want to panic again because it's for the 5th time boiling over. We're going to turn down the heat all the way off and just let that not hurt us. and it's almost done actually. I think it's really good. Either everything's gonna be undercooked or everything's gonna be overcooked, and that'll be fun to find out. What am I doing? Oh yeah, bowl. And by movie magic, well that my hands are too wet to do the snap. By movie magic, bling, there's a bowl there, and my fork over here, which makes 3 dishes that I have washed specifically for this meal. I'm so good at life. Anyway, we're gonna take all this, and without using one singular hand, we're gonna scoop that into here, and then we're gonna eat it with some kimchi. It's because we need active cultures in our gut, apparently, and it's gonna be good. I'll be right back. And just like it was planned, that fits beautifully. Oh, right in the bowl. Glorious, oh my goodness, lovely soup. Here we go. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by and joining in my chaos. And just remember, stay whimsical. Slow-mo time. Yeah, look at that good looking food. That's beautiful. I made it. It's on a whim. It's gonna be delicious. Thank you guys for watching, and keep milling about. See you guys in the next video. Bye.